Hey guys, it's Vernie here. Another Tuesday, another Vault video. This is going to be a quick one. This is the second to last Vault week of the season. Season 2, week 20, I believe. So we'll go ahead and get straight into it. Not going to be a whole lot to talk about this one. We did do... That screenshot is actually not accurate. Okay, well we did some content on both Paladins, the Evoker and the Priest. We're going to have some dungeons for, I think, the second Paladin and the Evoker. The main Paladin, I believe, has Delves. And then the Priest is Mythic Raid. We still have not killed Gallywix in the Alt Raid. Hoping to do so tonight. And if that's the case, then we will be purchasing the Jaster Diamond on Mythic for next season. And then we're fully Vis. So let's hope we can do that. In other news, what did we do last week? We did a little bit of delving, not a lot, just because we had nothing better to do. Fill out some vault slots. And then we did the Dark Fuse grind, which we finished in, I don't know, 8-ish hours. Right now you've got the rep buff, so it's a lot easier. Winds of Mysterious Fortune. It's 100% increased reputation gains for War Within. So if you want any rep farms out of the way, I think this buff runs until the 12th, so you have like 2 more weeks to use it, so I would recommend using it. Okay, I think this guy just has like tier 1 delves. We were just doing some delves to get further on our infinite achievement. Anything cool here? No, not really, so we'll take the sockets. Do we even have anything to use this on? Did we craft anything new? Also, why is my audio randomly so... The audio in this game is like... Okay, my audio is completely messed up. Well, we're just not going to hear any game sound. It's fine. Somehow my game sound has, like, gone not through my headphones, so I don't know what's happening there. We'll fix it after the video. Apologies if you wanted to hear the Dornagal music, but you're not gonna. And then besides the Dark Fuse grind and some delves, we did finish all 10s on the second Paladin as tank only, which was nice. So we got our triple threat achievement. I believe it's a feat of strength, and that was to time a 10 in every dungeon as every roll. And you get the title triple threat. Kind of cool. Not very difficult. 10s are extremely easy, so you still have another week to get that, I believe. This character, we did a bunch of tier 11 delves, so we'll have some hero loot. And then I think we did 4 dungeons. We want to open as dev. Really, we could use its tier. You know, legs and chest, I think, are the biggest pieces. Gloves and boots also would be decent, or an offhand. Any of those would be pretty solid. Oh! I see chest and legs. Now, both of these are the same stat budget. They're the biggest pieces. I think it's helm, chest, and legs are the ones with the most stats. I think we'll probably just take this because I'm going from champ to myth, whereas my chest is heroic. Ooh, that is crit haste, though. Crit haste is really solid for devastation. How much crit do we have? 13k. I guess the question is, do we care about saving the catalyst charge? Well, no, we're going to do this because this lets us upgrade a myth piece all the way to 684. The chest I can get to 671. I don't have any hero legs at all right now, so I think we just take this just because we don't have hero legs. If we had hero legs, you could argue it, that it would save you a charge and maybe the chest would be worth more, but I think we just take the legs. That's pretty solid. Let's go ahead and upgrade those real quick before I forget. So we're at 673. This character is like our third character. It's our backup alt in case, I don't know, the Paladin and the Priest somehow fall through, which I don't think will happen, but you never know. You really don't with tuning. Just shy of 675. Okay, we're getting there. Well, we've got some more crests. We'll probably craft like boots or something, and then we'll work on upgrading the rest of it. And other news, I would also recommend, if you have an embellishment on your cape, I would recommend crafting away from that. The Artifact Cloak, the Reshi Wraps, is going to be a cape slot, so if you have an embellishment there, it's probably wise to recraft now. before you need to consume a spark next season. Craft away from your cape. Next week on, I think it's August 5th, the campaign's going to come out, and supposedly at the end of that is when you get the rest of your wraps. So you will be replacing your cape next week. What else is open that week? Mythic Zeros. I don't know if they're daily or weekly lockouts, but Mythic Zeros, they'll drop 684 gear, which is equivalent to Myth gear, so it's good catch-up stuff if you need any gear on those characters. And then the campaign, and that's kind of it, I think. So yeah, mostly just do the campaign. Do your M0 dungeons if you need gear. This character, what did we kill? We killed up the Muggsy last week. We didn't kill Galley. Hopefully we'll kill him tonight. I don't think we need anything. We have a pick-me-up. We have Moxie Jug. We have House of Cards. I think we just open a Shadow, and we'll probably just take a socket. Which I think we have bracers we need to socket. Wait. Ooh. Do we have an offhand? Okay, there is a small chance that we actually take this instead of a socket. I think this weapon is technically better for DPS. And it's got avoidance. Oh, that's tempting, man. We would lose Ascendance, but we could recraft out of that. Where's our crafted stuff? Didn't we craft? We crafted bracers. That also means we would need to craft, like, boots to get a second armor embellishment, because the cloak is going away. Ooh. And we'd have to craft an offhand, which I don't think I have. I do have a hero offhand. I mean, technically it is better. And then I guess we could just craft this for Holy only in Raid. I mean, let's take the weapon. Like, we can take a socket next week if we need. We'll never see this weapon. This has like a very, very, very small increase for single target. And it's got avoidance, which is kind of nice. So we'll take it. Nothing crazy. Was not expecting that. I honestly forgot that that even existed. For some reason, I thought that was a Gallywix drop and not a Muggsy drop. Alright, the last character I believe that did any content is the second Paladin. Again, we timed, I think, all 12s and like 110. We're missing 112 to get max Myth Trinkets. So we won't be able to buy Myth Trinkets unless we do. I think we're missing Priory. If we time a 12 Priory, we can buy like the Tome of Light's Devotion or Pacemaker on Mythic. I think we made it to around 670. We did make it to 670. In terms of gear, I mean, we're looking for Pacemaker, the Tome, or tier pieces. Any tier piece would be pretty solid. This character we've just been gearing for fun. We'll go ahead and open his Prot, just because we need the trinket, and the trinket is Prot only. Okay, of course, we get offered another dogshit trinket that we can't use, and we have a crafted piece there. Wow, so somehow we've dudded out on this character that's missing, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces. We're missing like 8 slots, and somehow we dud. Oh, lovely, dude. Although I guess technically these are better, because they can go up to 684 instead of 681. Or do we take a socket? We don't really have anything to socket. Man, this feels bad. I mean, I guess we'll take the bracers. That's terrible. Yeah, I hate to see it. Well, it's fine. This character is a backup. We're probably not going to end up playing it. But anyway, that's going to be it from me. Feel free to come check me out, twitch.tv/Veronix. We'll be streaming at least Tuesday and Wednesday this week. Maybe Thursday, we'll see. Hoping to pick it back up again in Season 3 when that starts. So, hopefully you guys have good luck on your vaults, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.